What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JStreet Wrestling, and today we are back here with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my predictions for the 2023 Elimination Chamber pay-per-view matches. So, looking at the match card here, we have a few matches, pretty dope matches for the night, and I can't wait to be giving you my predictions of who is going to win it. And like that being said, I'm going to be giving you who I think is going to win and how they win, and maybe there'll be a different title change. But, before we get into that, I just want to say tonight is Thursday night, and the reason why I'm going to be doing this Thursday night is because I am going on another trip. Yes, I'm going to be missing another WWE pay-per-view match because of a trip. But it's going to be different this time because I will have reception and I'll be able to watch it because I missed the Royal Rumble because I was on a winter trip and I didn't have reception on my phone to watch it live. So, and this trip is going to be different because I'm going on a fishing trip, obviously ice fishing, and I'll hopefully have reception out there and I'll be able to watch it live, but I'm probably going to be a bit late to give you the results. But, yes, so like that being said, obviously tomorrow is going to be Friday night SmackDown, and if there's anything added that's new tomorrow night, I obviously wouldn't be on this video because I'm not a time traveler and I can't go in the future. But this video might be posted tonight or might be posted sometime Friday during the day, maybe during the night, but I'm hoping on getting this recorded and edited and posted out on the YouTube for all of you. So, let that be said, I'm obviously not going to be predicting what order it's going to be in, but I'm going to be hopefully predicting everything right, like I did on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, I believe. But whatever, let's stop talking and let's jump into the first match of the Elimination Chamber 2023 pay-per-view. Alrighty, first prediction of the night, we have the Women's Elimination Chamber. So, all involved in this match is Asuka, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalya, and Carmella. So, recently we just saw the match that Carmella, got her way into this match, and also Natalya taking over Shayna Baszler. So, I don't know how that's gonna all correlate, but, what I've heard, with these, like, obviously, I've watched past predictions and read on predictions of this, like, pay-per-view, and the big one I heard was Asuka. Everybody's saying that Asuka's gonna win it with her new persona, her new evil persona, whatever, and she was gonna win it, but who knows? Obviously, anybody could win this match. Like, any woman involved in this match obviously could win it, because they're in the match. But, I don't see Asuka winning it. I'm not sure if WWE's trying to give Asuka another push with her new persona and something, but, like, I honestly don't see her winning this match. Because, like, she's already had her prime in the WWE. Like, I don't know, I'm just saying, I believe her prime was back when she won the Raw Women's Champion and all that good stuff, and when she won the Royal Rumble. I think that was a prime, but obviously there can be, like, a better prime or whatever. But, I don't really see Asuka winning it, and that's my opinion. And my predictions for the match is, and coming out, wait, what is this women's, wait, I really didn't read this far into it. Okay. So at WrestleMania, it's going to be Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So I think that this match is whoever wins gets to go and face Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a match with Bianca Belair wherever or whatever. But, well, whatever. Let's just say that. So, my prediction for this match and winning the 2023 Women's Elimination Chamber match to go on and fight Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Champion is none other than Raquel Rodriguez. I'm thinking that Raquel is going to take the W because I feel like this is the time that Raquel is going to shine. And why is because I really don't see Asuka winning it. I think Liv Morgan already had her shot, and I think she's kind of washed up. Not saying like she's washed up like in the company. I'm saying that she's not washed up as a superstar. She is still a grand superstar in the WWE. But I'm saying that she kind of had her time back when she was SmackDown Women's Champion. But everybody wanted to see Liv Morgan win the championship. And then when she held it for a while, it just started to die down. So I think that Liv Morgan is out of the equation with Asuka. Nikki Cross. If Nikki Cross wins it, I swear to gosh, I will honestly stop watching WWE. But, like, obviously not. It's not true because there's obviously a chance that she could win. We didn't think she was going to win the Money in the Bank. Natalya. Yeah, I could see Natalya maybe winning it, but, like, it would be nice to see Natalya with a big push. Again, because she hasn't held championship gold in quite some time besides the tag team championships, like singles gold, I'm saying. And Carmella, like, I wish she returned with, like, a new persona. Not like this, like, sassy woman, I suppose. Like, whoa. I wish Carmella, like, returned in, like, back in her, not, like, crazy. I don't want her to be crazy. I don't want her to be sassy. I just want her to be, like, straightforward, serious about this stuff. I kind of want to be like Raquel Rodriguez attitude or whatever. So that's why I'm picking Raquel Rodriguez, is because I feel like she is the up and coming next female superstar of the WWE, and she did great in NXT, and I believe that she is going to be winning the 2023 Women's Elimination Chamber match. So my prediction, hopefully this is correct because I'm still trying to go for, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully 5-0, 5-5, and predictions correctly. So, let that be said, winner of the 2023 Women's Elimination Chamber match, Raquel Rodriguez. Alrighty guys, next matchup on the card, we have Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley in a singles match. So, we have seen this match in the past, and it could go either way, from Brock Lesnar winning or Bobby Lashley winning. But I feel like this match is going to be kind of special because we've had build-ups or like a spark-up against this, like in this feud. We had Brock Lesnar returning back and cost Bobby Lashley from winning the United States Championship. So basically, Brock Lesnar cost Bobby Lashley from becoming the United States Champion. And then Bobby Lashley eliminating Brock Lesnar from the Royal Rumble. And that kind of started something. And then now it builds up to this match at the Elimination Chamber of 2023. So, let's jump right into this match. So, in this match, it's obviously going to be two angry men. But in every WWE match, there has been a babyface match, and heel versus heel, I'm pretty sure, somewhere out there. But usually, it's babyface on heel. Because the audience needs somebody to hate, and they need somebody to love. So, this is where it gets kind of confusing. Because who's the babyface, and who's the heel? Usually, everybody would point fingers at Brock Lesnar, because throughout, like, decades, he has always been the bad guy. He hasn't been once a good guy. I'm pretty sure at one point he was, but, like, he's always known as the top bad guy. The alpha male of our species. So, but Bobby Lashley has had his connections, and he's had backstage, segments with the man, Vontavious Porter, MVP. So, in this matchup, I believe we might see a reunited Hurt Business. And let me explain. So in this matchup, we're going to see the reunited Hurt Business come up and help Bobby Lashley in this match. Because, let me back this on up real quick. So, in this matchup, Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar are going to go at it. They're going to be throwing haymakers. They're going to be tossing each other across the ring. They're going to have literally no mercy. And so that's when MVP, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin arrive. The reunited Hurt Business are going to... So this is going to probably happen towards like the end of the match. So let's jump to the end of the match, because the rest of the match is just going to be them beating the heck out of each other and maybe getting some like weapons involved. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's... I don't think it's a disqualification match, but so we have these two big of men just beefing it out, and then towards the end of the match, MVP, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, and a possibly Omos might show up in this match. Omos is really tall for this camera. So we might see these guys out there. So this is happening at the end of the match. So let me just get this straight and stop talking. So, in this matchup, we're going to have Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley beef it out for the majority of the match. Towards the end of the match, we are going to be seeing a reunited Hurt Business come and help Bobby Lashley. And this is where Bobby Lashley is going to become our heel, because the Hurt Business members are going to be distracting Bobby Lashley or just beating the living heck out of Bobby Lashley, and that's how Bobby Lashley wins the match. So, in this match, my prediction for this match is that Bobby Lashley is going to become a heel. The Hurt Business is going to reunite, possibly with Omos, and Bobby Lashley is going to be taking the win at the likes of the Hurt Business. So, I don't know. It's just a prediction. It's not real, but I just kind of want to see it. I kind of want to see the reunited Hurt Business, and I kind of want to see the Hurt Business back in the WWE as a team, maybe with Omos in their group, or they might just kick Omos to the curb. But I don't know. I'm saying that Brock Lesnar is gonna lose. I don't know if Brock Lesnar... I don't think Brock Lesnar is gonna win at all, even with or without the Hurt Business. But I feel like this is the time he should bring in the Hurt Business and get them back up. But I really don't like Hurt Business, but I like I don't know if you guys know, you know, but like Bobby Lashley is a master as a singles competitor, and when he was with the Hurt Business, it just made him look more of a... I don't want to say it, like more of a not man. And I felt like he was more dominant. He was more almighty when he was alone. But I don't know. I don't know what we could be seeing here, but I'm going to stop talking. It's been 6 minutes, and I think I'm just going to wrap it up and get to the next matchup of the night. So, let that be said, my prediction for this match, Bobby Lashley turns heel. We get to see the reuniting of the Hurt Business, and Bobby Lashley takes the W. Alrighty, guys, next matchup on the card, we have Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley, the Judgment Day, versus Edge and Beth Phoenix in a mixed tag team match. So, in this matchup, we're obviously going to see Edge just go rampage, man. He's just going to go ballistic. He might throw some spears on Balor, maybe on Rhea. I feel like Edge has that respect not to do that to Rhea, but who knows? Once you get Edge pissed, I feel like he has no mercy. But in this matchup, we're going to obviously see Beth Phoenix probably beat the crap out of Finn Balor. And obviously Rhea Ripley. But besides all that stuff, I don't really know how to go into detail with this match. I'm going to try to keep it simple and short, because I kind of talked a lot on the Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley match. and I really don't want this video to be 40 minutes long like my other predictions or whatever. So, in this matchup, we're obviously going to be seeing man on woman, woman on man, woman on woman match. But, my predictions for this match, just to keep it simple, crazy enough, I'm having Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley winning it. By how much I am a babyface audience member. I am a babyface fan because I really don't like the heels, because I really don't like a-holes. So obviously I wouldn't like these guys. So, but the reason why I'm saying Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley is because if we have Rhea Ripley lose a match and then go into WrestleMania, she's just gonna look weak. And we obviously don't want the Judgment Day to look weak, but we obviously don't want Edge to look weak and Beth Phoenix. But I feel like this will build into a bigger match, maybe potentially at WrestleMania or whatever. Obviously not Rhea Ripley, because she's going to be going off and facing Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. But, like, we might see a bigger match with Finn Balor and Edge, and they're just bringing in Beth Phoenix just to get her in a match. And so, I'm saying Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. By how much I want Beth Phoenix and Edge to win, it just doesn't make sense in this scenario. And why not have... And we have to have... Well, we've had heels, I suppose, because Raquel Rodriguez, she's a babyface. Bobby, I'm predicting he'll be a bad guy. And Judgment Day, obviously, are heels in this match. So it's basically almost been a heel night so far. But I don't know, this might be a heel pay-per-view. Like, obviously, we gotta have some babyface wins, but I feel like this might be a heel pay-per-view. But, yeah, so let that be said, and keep it short and simple. My predictions for this match is Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley, the Judgment Day, to show who is better in the mixed tag team division. So, let that be said, Judgment Day for the win. Alrighty guys, next matchup on the card, we have the men's Elimination Chamber match. So, all included in this match is Austin Theory, our current United States Champion, Seth Rollins, Montez Ford, Damian Priest, Johnny Gargano, and Bronson Reed. So, I'm just obviously missing Johnny Gargano out of this match, so don't get confused. So, honestly, this is a pretty unique setup for superstars. And whoever wins becomes or retains the United States Championship. And honestly, I have so much dream predictions for this match. And we have seen Damian Priest as the United States Champion, and Seth Rollins, and Austin Theory, of course. But we haven't seen United States Championship gold on Bronson Reed, Montez Ford, or Johnny Gargano. Or Gargano, whatever you call him. But I'm just going to be, so far, knocking out who I do not want to win. So, at first, I have my eye on somebody who I just don't see winning it. And if he wins it, it's just going to make no sense. And that is Damian Priest. I don't see Damian Priest picking up this win at all, because I feel like he's just a background character just to fill in the spot at the Elimination Chamber. But I don't believe Damian's going to take the win, and I don't see him taking the win, so I think he's out of the equation here. Next man, you know what, this is honestly a tough decision. I only just said that because I don't want Damian Priest to win it, but, like, honestly, this could literally go either way. Bronson Reed being new on the roster, newish on the roster, and him just coming in so later, I just don't see Bronson winning it either. So I don't see Bronson Reed taking it, even though that would be a great boost for his career. I just don't see it this early. So next man, I have Montez Ford. King Ford not King Ford, but I call him King Ford because he has a crown. But Montez Ford. So he earned his way into this match by, I believe, beating Elias. And I feel like this is just a startup to Montez Ford's big individual, because this is his biggest individual match in his whole entire career. He is looking to win individual gold, which is the United States Championship. If I could write this match, I will have Montez Ford winning it, and then him going on and becoming United States champion, and then potentially the split up of the Street Profits, and then how Angelo Dawkins is thinking that he's the better one because he has won all of the recent matches for him, and I don't know. I could just see it. Montez Ford with the United States Championship. Maybe he become a heel or a face and potentially fight off against his current tag team partner, Angelo Dawkins. That's what people are like predicting and stuff. And do I see it? Very well. But would I love to see it? Holy heck yeah. But will he do it? Probably not this early. But does Montez deserve it? Yes, he does. I just feel like Montez Ford is a talented athlete, and he just deserves to be on his own and just see, and just WWE should just experiment on Montez Ford to see how he will succeed as an individual superstar and go from there. But I don't see him winning it in this match. It would be awesome, and I hope he does, but I just don't see it. So, that leaves us down to Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory, and Seth Rollins. So, most people are saying Seth Rollins is going to win it because he's obviously the more experienced out of this whole bunch. But I don't really necessarily see that happen, and honestly, I really don't want to see Seth Rollins United States Champion. I feel like he deserves bigger and better. Obviously, he can't do that right now with Sami Zayn chasing after the titles and then Cody Rhodes fighting him at WrestleMania. So I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania because he doesn't have a match. He ain't going to be facing Cody. He ain't going to be facing Roman. He ain't going to be facing Sami Zayn or whoever. But I'm pretty sure there's some dream matches out there that we could, or that the WWE could have against Seth Rollins, because last year Seth Rollins faced Cody Rhodes for the championship, or not for the championship, god dumn me. Seth Rollins faced Cody Rhodes after Cody Rhodes made his grand return back to the WWE, and we're obviously not seeing it this year, but I kind of want to see Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, because it's not WrestleMania without the architect, Seth Rollins. But, so that's crossing off Seth Rollins off the list. So then it's coming down to two. Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano. So, if anybody would win the United States Championship, that would make sense, would be Johnny Gargano. I'm not saying that for my final prediction. I'm just saying Johnny Gargano, he's just, ever since that he made his return, he's always been on the sidelines and really just being with Dexter Lumis and just being on the side. And he's wrestled a few matches here and there, but I feel like back when Johnny Gargano was in NXT, he was the best superstar. But like it's like a middle schooler going into high school, basically. Like, oh, you are the biggest kid in middle school. You are literally the most popular one. But once you get to high school, you are no longer the biggest fish. You have to basically rebuild yourself and just get better the more time evolves. So Johnny Gargano obviously leaving NXT. He's obviously swimming with bigger fish here and just making him look small. So I feel like to boost up Johnny Gargano's career is by winning the Elimination Chamber match and becoming United States Champion. Would I love to see that? Yes, I would, because I love Johnny Gargano as a superstar and as a person, and I feel like Gargano is I feel like Gargano deserves the United States Championship. I don't think it's too early. I think he deserves it now, to be honest. But my final prediction for this match, and still United States Champion Austin Theory. Makes no sense, but I feel like that's what's actually going to happen. Do I want it to happen? Absolutely not. And obviously, I can't just do an unrealistic, like championship, because if I say it, the dude's going to win, and it's just going to make me look dumb. But if I really wanted to, it would be Johnny Gargano or Montez Ford. Those would be the only two people that I would like to see it. If those two actually won at this pay-per-view, I would be fine with it. But if it was the rest of the other man, it's just, eh. But my final prediction for this match is going to be, and still, United States Champion Austin Theory. Saying that not because everybody else is saying that, but I'm just, like, I don't see where this is going. But I really do not want to see, if we're going to have if we're going to see Austin Theory, or if we're just going to see the United States Championship in total at WrestleMania, I don't want to see Austin Theory. And if it was going to be Austin Theory with the United States Championship going to WrestleMania, it would be with John Cena. Like, that's the only match I could, come up with. But John Cena being a part-time, I don't think they would obviously put a championship on his shoulder. But that's the only match I would honestly want to see. But, let that be said. There's my prediction. And still United States Championship, or champion, and still United States Champion and the winner of the 2023 Elimination Chamber, your United States Champion, Austin Theory. Alrighty, guys, the last matchup of the night, the main event of the night, is Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the tribal chief, the undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Universal Champion, whatever, in a singles match. So, we've seen this match in the past, but that was when Sami Zayn was off on his own, and that's when Sami Zayn was, I would say, had no power to him. That's when Sami Zayn was just a low-life, no-namer, loser in the company. But after all he did, and what he did to Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, I have honestly gained respect for Sami. And if anything, I would want to see the 2015 Sami Zayn or the 2016 Sami Zayn, back when he was, really energetic and just filled with just pure energy. And that's what the Sami Zayn I want to see in this match. The lovable, the likable Sami Zayn that everybody used to love and just could not hate the dude before he turned to being a jackass. Not literally, but after that and all that stuff, I have honestly gained my respect back for Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn is right now, it just feels like in this moment that Sami Zayn is the only person that could dethrone Roman Reigns. But that's how it just feels. Is that going to happen? Most likely not. Because recently when Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn had that little talk in the ring, Cody was saying that, I don't want to see you next week on Raw. I want to see you at WrestleMania. And by how awesome that would be, not only Sami Zayn winning the WWE Championship, he'll be winning both championships, the Universal and the WWE Champion, both in one night. Something that Sami Zayn deserves. He deserves to become world champion. And what better time would it than to be now? But obviously that's not how it's going to play out, because we're going to be seeing, obviously people would like to see Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes, but I'm pretty sure people are more leaning towards the Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. And I feel like that would just be much better for business, and seeing the man who's held it for over 2 years, and the most top guy in the WWE besides Roman Reigns, obviously, Cody Rhodes, after making his grand return, and deserves to win the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship on top of that. It just makes total sense. But in this matchup, we are going to see a different Sami Zayn. We are not going to be seeing the scared little Sami Zayn. We are going to be seeing the beast come out of Sami Zayn, the Mr. Conspiracy himself. It's going to be absolutely wicked of a match. So, in this matchup, obviously we can't have a Roman Reigns match without somebody interfering. So, I'm going to be seeing Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman all make their appearances. And Jey Uso did currently return back to the WWE to help defend the tag team championships with his brother. but Jey Uso will not be seen by the side of Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, or Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's going to walk out with Roman Reigns, so Paul Heyman's going to be there no matter what. But later in the match, we are going to be seeing Jey Uso come out. Jey Uso will be making his appearance. Obviously, he's going to be making his appearance. It's just going to make just total sense that Jey is going to obviously make his appearance here at the Elimination Chamber. It just makes total sense. So obviously, Jimmy and Roman are thinking that he's going to help them, but how I see it is that Jimmy is going to be on the side of Sami Zayn, and it's going to be honestly just mind-blowing because obviously in this match, like matches that people wanted to see, they wanted to see the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania for the Tag Team Championships because Sami Zayn ain't going nowhere to WrestleMania. And why not having Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens beat the Usos at WrestleMania for the Tag Team Championships, and they both get Tag Team Championships to their name. And it would just make more sense to have Sami at WrestleMania, but now how this new storyline is playing out, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see that. Literally, anything could change. Like, tonight, we could obviously see Jey Uso just blatantly just turn his back on Sami and then just go back with his bloodline. Or Jey Uso officially out of the bloodline, somehow still holding the championships with his brother, who is still with Roman Reigns. And I don't know how this is going to play out. But my prediction for this match is Roman Reigns is going to take the win, of course. I just don't know how he's going to win. But I'm just saying Roman Reigns is going to win, of course. But the next prediction match I'm going to say about Roman is not going to be, of course, he's going to win. It's going to be because Roman Reigns is going to lose against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And we'll see the reign end. And honestly, guys, just take in these last few moments as Roman Reigns becoming, or Roman Reigns being champion. The years, the blood, sweat, and tears we have gone through with seeing Roman Reigns as champion. All of 2022, he was champion. Some of 21 and some of 23. But just soak in the last moments you have Roman Reigns as champion. Because when he faces against the American Nightmare, he is going to be titleless. He is going to be goldless. He is going to be gone. So, I don't feel like Roman Reigns is going to continue in the WWE. Because I honestly, having Roman Reigns be on God mode for these past few years, and then just magically just losing his championships, and then the very next day he's back on Raw and he's fighting for a championship spot, but I just don't see that happening. So as soon as the only reason Roman Reigns is still in the WWE is because of those two championships that are around his waist and on his shoulder. I'm just saying it. Roman Reigns ain't going to be here for long. We're going to see Cody Rhodes running this division, and that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. And if anything, if Cody Rhodes is not going to win, the jabroni beating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising, The Rock is going to be taking the championships away from Roman. But the chances of that happening is slim to none. So, I don't know. I just kind of got off topic there because I just got in the moment. Because knowing that Roman Reigns might not be in the WWE much longer. And then go on his long break and then come back to the WWE. Maybe the Bulldog. We might see a babyface turn to Roman Reigns. But I don't know if they would do that. But Sami Zayn is going to get brutally just beat. And some, I don't know. I just feel like these guys in the, like, right here on the screen, obviously Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman are going to be arriving. Kevin Owens might make his appearance, but I don't know, because Kevin Owens was actually the reason why Sami Zayn, well, not the reason, but a reason that Sami Zayn turned on Roman. So it would just make more sense if if Kevin Owens helps Sami Zayn in this match, and Jey Uso might help. But I don't know. I don't really know how this is going to play out. It's going to be very interesting to watch. But in this matchup, and my predictions for this match is that Jey Uso helps Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns retains the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. And we get to see Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at the grandest stage of them all. So, that'll be it for the video. I'm not going to be worrying about changing scenes. We're coming up to the 10-minute mark in this one scene. So, I hope you guys like this video. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. But, I don't know. I'll be able to watch this pay-per-view finally live. It's not going to be on my nice, comfortable couch. It's going to be me just having a fishing pole in my hand and hopefully reeling up some fish when we see this pay-per-view take place. But hopefully I'm going to be 5-0 in matches again like I did with the Royal Rumble. But so Roman Reigns obviously taking the win. It could be iffy on the Elimination Chamber match, both men and women's, if I'm going to get the win. Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, I have hope that they're going to win, but I just feel like it. And Bobby Lashley taking the win and turning heel. I just see this all happening, but WWE has their magic fingers and they somehow make things way much better. But let that be said, I'm going to stop talking. It has hit the 11-minute mark on this one scene. It's probably going to be over 30 minutes. I wouldn't doubt it. But hope you guys liked it. The result video is going to be posted later Sunday, Monday maybe even Tuesday. I'm not even sure when we get this up, but I don't think that's going to be my next video though, because I did get a figure in the mail recently, and my voice is kind of dead, and I'm not sure if because this is the last time, this is my last chance to actually make this video, or I'm not going to have that review video, or my action figure review video in a while, because I'm going to be gone for the weekend, and obviously tomorrow. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that review tonight, or if I'm going to do it whenever I get back and my voice is not dead, but I kind of want to get that cracked open before I leave, but whatever, it's fine. So, let that be said, hopefully for the last time, adios, goodbye, and see you in the next.